Now, you
Uh,
are situated technically between Gunnedah and Narrabri, but you are not too far from Tamworth, the country music capital. Did you grow up going to the festival?
little bits and pieces. We never had a lot, even though we're only sort of hour and a half or so away from Tamworth. We never had a lot. Like we'd go over there, and you'd walk up the street and sort of see all the buskers and whatnot. But I never actually got involved on nothing really over there. Younger, when I was younger, like I used to play the guitar. I always felt a bit shy and whatnot to play in front of people. And it's only like the last probably 6 years, I reckon, I've actually had the confidence to get up and start singing in front of people. And it's what I really love doing. And I wish I did get into it when I was younger, sort of more thing. But yeah, country music festival, like it was never a big thing. It was just something we'd go and do, like just because it was there, I suppose. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So, at what age did you pick up the guitar?
I was in year five, remember? I had guitar lessons from a guitar teacher for a couple of years, and then he went away, and then that was sort of it. I sort of was on and off from the guitar from there, and I always loved it. I love playing music, and it's probably more so actually when I was probably younger. I probably I would have been probably before school. I remember going to grandma and grandpa's. They had a big old piano sitting there as you walked in the door, and I was always obsessed with the piano. Like, there was always music there, and grandpa, he used to come up and sort of half play a few notes with me, and then he'd hum a song, and I'd sort of just start playing the notes, and I could realise that the notes sounded the same as how he'd hum it, and then that's how. So he always said I learnt by ear, sort of thing, and like it was. It's probably started there really, but mm,
So,
so
when you learned to play guitar, were you listening to songs and trying to play them on the guitar?
yeah, always. Yep, mum would always play songs just on the CD or whatever, and I'd be always playing along, and mum would be singing along, like she'd be singing, and I'd be there trying to play along with the CD or whatever on the guitar. Yeah, it'd work, but mm,
So, your mum must have been pretty pleased, though, to have her own accompanist.
yeah, she loved it. She's always been behind it, which is great. So yeah, she she loves it, loves the music.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you said that you only got the confidence to start playing in front of people 6 years ago. What happened 6 years ago that changed?
um, well, I think it was just I don't know. I might have been just before we started having kids, I reckon. So I don't know whether I just got to a point in life where I thought, like, bugger it, like why not sing? Just get in and have a crack, and it's sort of haven't looked back since. Like it's just yeah. I just wish I'd done it earlier.
Well, I
But
guess everything happens in its own time, and
it
it's just,
does, yeah.
reached a point in life where you thought, well, what am I worried about? So that was
That's
obviously
right.
the right point for you.
Yeah, that's exactly that's how I look at it too. So yeah. Hmm.
So when
Anyhow.
you decided to start performing in front of people, did you go to the local pub? What sort of gigs were you playing?
Actually, I went to so my in-laws are fairly heavily involved. We have like a thing out here in Bogabri. It's called the Drovers Campfire, and a lot of caravanners and everything come from all around and join together. I think the biggest they got might have been 450 caravans or something there one year. Anyway, they have a bit of a stage, and people can sort of get up and have a bit of a sing. And anyway, a few of them said, "Why don't you get up and play a few songs? Like get up on the stage and play a few. Like now you're playing a few." And I had a little bit of a set list, so I just got up and started playing a few songs, obviously, and then a few people really liked it. And then one lady actually reached out to me and said, "Oh, I know a lady in Gunnedah that has a restaurant, and she'd really love you if you went in there and played music." So it sort of started there, and I went in there and then played a bit of music at a restaurant. I think it might have been a Mother's Day function or something. And then someone else see me from there. Then it just slowly got bigger and sort of like further and further from there. And then pubs were getting on to me, and then wet people for weddings and birthday parties. Anyway, so it's just going on and on.